Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Alexi and this is Soto-Tek. In this video I want to make a more in-depth camera comparison between the Pixel 4a and the Galaxy Note 10 Lite. But before that, let's quickly go through the camera specs. The Pixel 4a only have one camera lens at the back with a very capable and well optimized 12.2 megapixel, which also comes with optical image stabilization. In the case of the Galaxy Note 10 Lite, it has three lenses at the back: the main 12 megapixel wide lens with optical image stabilization, the 12 megapixel telephoto lens with also optical image stabilization and 2 times optical zoom, also a 12 megapixel ultra wide lens. With the Pixel 4a, you can record video at 4K 30 frames per second at 1080p 30 and 60 frames per second. In the case of the Galaxy Note 10 Lite, you can record 4K at 30 and 60 frames per second and 1080p at 30, 60 and 240 frames per second. The front-facing camera in the case of the Pixel 4a is an 8 megapixel lens. You can only record videos at 1080p 30 frames per second. Now, in the case of the Galaxy Note 10 Lite, it is a 32 megapixel lens and you can record videos 4K and 1080p at 30 frames per second. So, with that being said, let's enjoy the video comparison and I'll get back at the end with my thoughts. See you. The stabilization is good on both, so probably I think the color reproduction is better on the Galaxy Note 10 Lite. But what I can see in the viewfinder, the pixel is a little bit kind of purplish and warm. So let's check dynamic range in my back. So we'll move. The stabilization is good on both, so probably I think the color reproduction is better on the Galaxy Note 10 Lite. But what I can see in the viewfinder, the pixel is a little bit kind of purplish and warm. So let's check dynamic range in my back. So we'll move. Okay, back again. What are my thoughts about both phones' cameras? Well, I have to say that I'm still very impressed with the Galaxy Note 10 Lite. And as for the Pixel 4a, I must say that though the camera is very good, I'm not sure it's flagship level like many reviewers are saying. Don't get me wrong, as I just said, it has a very good camera, especially taking into account the price. But to my surprise, and this is my very personal opinion, the Note 10 Lite does better in most situations, and right now you can find it here in the UK for under £400, and I'm sure it's the same in other markets with their respective currencies. In my full review, I will expand a little bit more about which phone really offers more value for money right now. Thanks for watching this video. As usual, if you like it, give it a like, and I would really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel and help me grow as fast as possible. This kind of in-depth camera comparison videos take a lot of time to make, and as I mentioned before, I am a primary school teacher with a heavy workload, so that makes producing these videos even more difficult and time consuming. Once again, thanks to all those who have already subscribed. I really appreciate it. See you in the next one. Hasta la vista.